I see a lot of people say that King is bad now. King has been completely put down by Meliodas, and oh my god, I can't believe I wasted all my gems on King because we shut up. Meliodas is good, all right. Meliodas is actually fantastic, but King is also fantastic, and I don't understand why people get so overreactive over a unit being good nowadays, because at this point in the game, almost like any decent team can take you to high rank PvP. It's a fact, like you can do it. I literally did that last year, and the meta has not changed now. Last year I made a new account, I didn't even re-roll just to prove a point, and I got to champ 5 in like a week. Like a week and a few days, I think. Or is it under a week? I don't remember now. It was like around the week. With just the recent units, and the same team I did back then would still get champ 5 now. It's just like that. You just need to, not be dumb and play the game properly, right? So King hasn't changed. You're still gonna use King for the bird, just like you'd use now Meliodas. The team that I was using for the bird for King is still like really good. The Green Galfer, Fast King, the one Matrona, or if you want to change the one for Brunhilde is even better, can easily still beat the bird, right? So I'm really questioning why people are saying that King has been like completely, just dethroned from the game now, because this is just not true. It's just simply not true. I was gonna say he might have dodge food. It's just simply not true. Goodbye, Dariari. Dariari was a problem here. Dariari actually made so I couldn't kill Meliodas because of her increase in decrease in long range attacks. Nice, barely broke my shield. Did heal a good amount though. Oh, he got a level 2 for free. I got no king cards, which is unfortunate, but I was gonna kill him anyways. Now, do I think that Meliodas has a better chance now at making to the, top 100 teams than King does? Yes, I do think so. I do believe so. Meliodas has a better chance at that. Given that, I think Melee is just a bit better. But, again, doesn't change the fact that King is still out here putting up these numbers. Again, Valencia cocked me. I would have killed Meliodas if not for Valencia, but it didn't matter. He lost anyways. Also in person. Can I get... Ooh, I was gonna say, can I get a... God damn it. If I was gonna say, can I get a level 3 this time just to absolutely obliterate him? Oh, I'm gonna have to quit some matches. Give me a second. It is crazy though how like last year, we had the 1, and then right after we had Assault Melee, which Assault Melee had like really big hype, but eventually we figure out, Assault Melee is good, but the 1 is way better. I wonder if it will be the same thing with Melee, where we'll realize, oh, King is way better, but I don't know. Okay, that was interesting. I was cutting my point there. For now, I don't see a way of saying that King is actually better than Melee. It's just... I think it is a different scenario where... Yes, King, like, until 2 days ago, I would say was the best unit in the game. Not just because, oh, he's really good in PvP, but, because he was also really good for the bird. But Melee is also doing that. Melee is... I think, in a way, even better than King is for the bird. But it doesn't take away from King. Like, just because King is now the second best. Oh, he's the second best now. He's trash. No, shut up. He's trash now because he's the second best. I'm still going to easily be doing the Demonic Beast battle with King if I want to. I don't see, why so many people are freaking out. Most people aren't. Most people are just really happy to see Meliodas being really good, because a lot of people are very upset that till this day they just completely ignored Assault Meliodas. Like, they released Assault Meliodas. That was quick. That was a quick purchase. Oh no, my game. Hello. My game went cuckoo. As I was saying, I see a lot of people are mostly happy to the fact that Meliodas now has probably what is the best unit in the game, compared to people who are upset that he like he came out literally right after King, which was a banner that legitimately, like, if you skipped King, right, before seeing Melee, like I'm saying, like before seeing Melee, if you skipped King, you're just stupid. Like, you're just stupid. Like, looking at what King does and skipping him, like purposely skipping him because you think, oh, King's just not good enough. You're just stupid, right? So they released a banner that is basically unskippable, and then release like another best unit in the game. So a lot of people have like problems with that, but I see that most people are just happy that it's a Meliodas. I'm gonna quit just so when I see it, like, it's a bot, right? I have 190 something. I might as well quit because I hate being champ 1. I absolutely hate being champ 1 on geared, because champ, it doesn't matter what rank you are, you still face people that are in champ, right? That's how geared works. In ungeared, if you're like champ 5, you're only gonna face people who are champ 5. On geared, if you're champ 1 or champ 5, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna face people. Like, I'm facing this guy, he's champ 4, right? But in champ 1, like, every time I reach the maximum, I need to keep quitting so I don't go to freaking Challenger, because Challenger has no real players playing. Because why would you play Challenger? If you're already there, you're already getting the max amount of coins anyways. But as I was saying, most people are just happy because Assault Melee was heavily like neglected. From the get-go, he was already like somewhat worse than the 1. He was more hype, but he was somewhat worse than the 1. And then they just never really acted on it. Like, they gave him a few units here and there. They gave him, you know, Chandler, they gave him Kusok, they gave him Sigurd, but they never gave him like a broken unit. They never did that ever since he came out. And like, for the 1, we already had Gringalfer, and then they released Margaret, which was for him, or at least helped him. And then they released, you know, they released, you know, not much else actually. Not much else. But you know, they you know, they released stuff for the 1, but they never released stuff for Assault Melee. And to this day, you know, they never did. Assault Melee doesn't even have his 5th weapon. You know. And this guy, the new one, which you're saying my enemy is using, released with his 5th weapon. So you see, you know, Assault Melee is like the most neglected character ever released in this game. And this Melee is coming out already swinging, you know. But please, stop freaking out that King got dethroned. Also, if you're gonna be like, oh man, I'm not gonna summon for this Melee because they're gonna release Mael and it's gonna be better than Melee, fine, don't summon, but like, of course they're going to. This is a gacha game. Have you played other gacha games? That's how the game works. Every single month, the game is releasing better and better and better characters for power creep to increase. It's only natural. If you skip this banner, what makes you not skip when Mael comes out? When Mael comes out, you're gonna be like, oh, but maybe I should skip this one because you're gonna release the 1 ultimate, and the 1 ultimate is gonna, oh, and then the 1 ultimate comes out, and you're gonna be like, oh, maybe I should skip this one because the Demon King is gonna come out. Well, and then the Demon King comes out, and you're like, oh, but the Supreme Deity is gonna come out, and then you're just, shut up, all right? Just have fun. It's a video game.